What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Breezy, Eyes and Ears Tactical. I hope everybody's doing okay. I'm in a different setup right now because I got some stuff going on inside my house, doing some things, but I just decided to step outside. San Diego is a little overcast and gray right now. Expecting some rain to come in again this week. Man, just tired of this rain, man. To be honest with y'all, man, you don't even be this bad down here, really, man. We usually don't have no bad weather in San Diego, but man, this has been a weird little fall-winter season. So, but anyway, man, I just want to come back, touch on a few bases, man. I want to tell everybody right on for joining, check out the channel and stuff like that. Got about 400 subscribers now. I'm just, like I said, like it's not a big deal to me. I just do this for fun, but it's cool. It's going well. I've been really busy at work, and so I mean, just a basic update on as far as shooting. I don't know if y'all noticed I ain't got no range footage and nothing like that, and there ain't gonna be no range footage coming either from what it looks like, because my high school softball started. Y'all might know my daughter plays softball and all that. And man, they play a ton of games, man. I'm not even kidding you. They play pretty much during the week, not too much on the weekend. But man, look at this schedule right here. That's crazy, man. I don't know if I can see that. Man, look at all these games. Can y'all see that? I mean, it's just like every single day. Look at the dates and the times too. I mean, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, and all these damn teams, man. I mean, that's just a lot of games, man. I ain't complaining. Shit, I ain't complaining because I got some friends, their daughters play, and they don't play like about 15 games. We got 30 scheduled, and that's not even including like if they go deep in a tournament. So, with that being said, I ain't gonna have time to go to no damn range and practice shooting and all that. So, look like it's gonna be these motherfucking snap caps. That's what it's gonna be, a lot of dry firing. And so that's pretty much it, man. And shit, man. But I ain't gonna make this a long video because I gotta get out of here anyway. Go pick my daughter up from practice. But just letting y'all know. What am I carrying? Glock 23. I do self-defense, hollow points. I keep that on me, man. I'll tell you, you gotta stay ready, man. You never know. And of course, the 29, I keep that on me too. Jacketed hollow points. So I keep two, and that's just the way I'm gonna roll. And another thing I was gonna let you all know, when I don't know if y'all know this, but when I travel, like when I'm going to different events, we driving, whatever we going to tournaments, man, I'll let y'all know I bring my AR. So I bring my AR with me. You know what I'm saying? This goes with me. I put it in my cup, obviously in my gun bag. Like I showed you how I transport it in my gun bag, and I keep it there, and I bring about 100 rounds. For like 5 mags, fully loaded, and I keep that in my trunk, in my gun bag, locked up. And then at night I bring it inside the hotel because the theory is, man, I don't want to get pinned down, with all these crazy shootings and stuff like that. And it seemed like these guys who are targeting all these lunatics out here doing mass shootings, they're going for like schools and all that kind of stuff, and sporting events and crazy shit like that, man. But I'm gonna tell y'all what happened out here in San Diego. So this is recent. There was a murder Sunday, right too far from here, a city called Claremont. Now, I don't know what was going down. It was a local San Diego Latino rapper, Mexican rapper. I guess they got him 4 or 5 times in the chest at a park. Again, it was at after hours. Nothing good happens at midnight. Rest his soul. But yeah, man. So he obviously had nothing on him, man. And I think the way the story unfolded, it looked like they just kind of caught him, ambushed him, and so if he would have had something on him, he could have probably defended himself. But man, rest in peace to that young man. And then right before the Super Bowl, I believe, no, not Super Bowl, I think like a week ago, there was a drive-by shooting in La Jolla. I mean, these cities I'm naming, y'all know anybody from San Diego, Southern California, these ain't no bad neighborhoods. Claremont, man, please, that's right by Pacific Beach, PB, where they filmed Baywatch. And La Jolla, y'all know La Jolla, Google it. It's a very beautiful place. So I'm just emphasizing all this to let y'all know that this shit can happen anywhere. And that's why you gotta always have you something. Let me go ahead and unload this. You always need to have you something on you in case something happens. And that's why a lot of these good, honest people are getting caught off guard because they ain't got no tool on them. And but this drive-by in La Jolla, it sounds like the residents saying that this little apartment complex, they have a lot of issues over there, and the one, and so it sounds like, to me it sounds like probably some drug dealers live there. Drive-by shooting in La Jolla, man, that's something that's not good going down. And so that's just another example. Like, be on your P's and Q's. You live it, because man, I live in the city, like it's not. I live in a big city. I don't live rural, like country. Like some of y'all live in the country. I don't live country, so we constantly got people coming in and out, transit. I live right by the border. That's a whole nother issue all by itself. Some of you folks live in Texas, and y'all know about the border. It's tough, man. You don't know what's going on. That's why I tell people, man, y'all come to Southern California. Come to have fun. You ain't gotta be over paranoid, but watch your attire, what you wear when you're LA. Like wearing all these baseball hats, man, you can get fucked up wearing some of that shit in LA, man. Like, I can give you a list of some hats like you want to be careful to wear. Now, if you in LA and you got a Dodger hat on, you're pretty good because the Dodgers are there, okay? So any of the local teams, you good. Basketball hats don't carry a lot of gang affiliation. Usually in LA, it's gonna be a lot of baseball teams. Like the Mariners hat can get you fucked up, okay? The Washington Senators hat can get you fucked up. That's the Rolling 60s. What else? Definitely a Mariners hat. You don't want to be wearing no Mariners hat in Los Angeles. First of all, it's an out-of-market team. What the fuck you wearing a hat down there? So you gonna, and if you look like you affiliated, you gonna get checked. So you got the Mariners, the Washington Senators. I don't know if the Senators changed their logo, but that one with the cursive W, don't wear that shit down here. Yeah, keep that shit away from here. Yankee hats, no big deal. Dodgers hats, no big deal. Cincinnati Red hats, be careful. Let's see, Houston Astros hat. Woo, don't be rocking them motherfuckers down there. I ain't gonna name the tourists with them, but just trust me. Be careful with the baseball hats and the attire. If you're trying to come down to LA, you Disneyland, you Rodeo, you going shopping to Universal Studios, you're gonna go do all the little tours and stuff. That's great, man, but don't come down here flossing and stuff, because it's really right now in LA and all that area, all that resort area, they're doing really brazen crimes in broad daylight, jacking people, robbing them and shit like that. So just be careful. And like I said, you ain't gotta worry too much out those high rent districts, those high shopping districts, because they're opportunists. They're not gonna go rob you at a Walmart. So that's what's going on in the Los Angeles County. And another thing, if you got kids in college, man, I'll tell you right now, if you got kids in college, spring break coming up in March or whatever, Southern California is a huge destination to party. I would strongly suggest, now hear me out, we're by the border. We ain't gonna get into all that stuff, but fentanyl is off the hook right now. It's everywhere. So white powdery substances, pills, and if you got people that like to buy pills on the road, and all that, man, be careful. You better have a little fentanyl tester. But man, just be careful, because a lot of illegal medication comes across the border and ends up in the wrong people's hands. So I would not suggest buying like little packets of Tylenol or stuff like that from little gas stations and whatnot. Be careful. Get all your shit from CVS or a major grocery market or something like that. So the fentanyl's off the hook, man. There was a case the other day where I guess Imperial Beach, y'all can Google it, it's right here by the border. Tijuana, then Imperial Beach. So there you go, right there. They right next to each other. Matter of fact, the EPA in America is mad at Tijuana because they don't have no sewage control, and every year all this sewage flows across the border into Imperial Beach in Coronado. Coronado's a really rich, beautiful area where the Navy SEALs train. There's an Air Force base there, nice tourist area, and their beaches are usually destroyed in the summertime because all the sewage and pollution travels north up to those beaches, Imperial Beach and Coronado, and they usually get shut down. So, all that fentanyl's coming across on Imperial Beach. There's a report came out where a big ass bag of some people found it and whatnot, and they found 2 dead bodies by the bag, the Ziploc bag. So the fucking sheriffs came out, boom, with the police with the suits on and everything, and hell yeah, it was all full of fentanyl. So just be careful, man. You out there, you like to party and pop pills and all that kind of stuff, man. This ain't, I would say quit doing that shit, because that fentanyl is in everything, man. It don't take that much and it can take your life, man. So that's what I got on that fentanyl and all that, and just, being careful, man. Don't let these little beach towns fool y'all when y'all come out here traveling and stuff like that. And So that's what I got on you. What else I want to touch upon? Yeah, home invasions. Home invasions are still going on. People getting their houses kicked in. Man, what I'm finding, man, is people getting their doors and stuff kicked in, but they ain't got no guns. Man, shit, man. Hey, go get you a rifle, go get you a pistol or something, man, because they busting in the door and you ain't got nothing. Man, that's crazy to me. That's crazy. People aren't even protecting themselves, man. Don't even buy guns or nothing like that. You're getting their doors kicked in, so it's just getting more brazen. What else I was gonna say? Oh yeah, the assault weapons ban. I don't know if y'all heard in California, that shit got shot down out here. It ain't happening. The assault weapon in my ass. AR-15 ban, rifle ban. This is called like it is. The rifle ban. The rifle ban is not happening. It's not happening. So it ain't gonna happen. So pistol brace, not worried about that either. Even though I put my MCK, took it all apart, put it in a box, taped it up, stuck it in the closet. It's not in your gun safe. Don't store your braces in your gun safe. You know what I'm saying? Even if you're gonna keep your configuration, that buffer tube, it can't have the adjustable buffer tube. It's got to be a straight buffer tube with no adjustments on it, or you're still in violation. So, it's all how you guys want to look at it. I mean, if you don't mind being on paperwork, take your shit into there for the feds, and then they're gonna give you a SBR stamp for free. That's what I heard out here in California. You can take your SBRs in, they're gonna get you the stamp for free. Now you got to deal with them boys having you on paperwork and all that stuff. But all my guns is on paperwork, so I don't really give a fuck. But I don't have an SBR. But that tube got to be no adjustable stock tube. It has to be a flush tube all the way around round. So, and you take your brace off, you're gonna have to have it out of your away from your gun, because they say if it's too close together, they can say you can configure it, and then that can put you in violation. But man, anyway, I ain't worried about that pistol brace either. That shit ain't gonna happen. I just noticed my Glock. Some markers on. I need to oil these things up a little bit. Yeah. But yeah, I think it might have to go ahead and maybe get some time off and oil these things up. Maybe this rain about to come up in this mug. But yeah, I ain't worried about the pistol brace, man. None of that shit worries me. I don't even have any pistol braces except for that MCK, so I don't need that bullshit, man. But man, I just want to touch upon those few things and let everybody know, be safe, man. Other thing I was gonna touch, I just want to give a shout out to a couple tubers. Shout out to Big Boy Noise. If y'all ain't up on him, go check out his channel. Brother's cool. He got a nice video up right now where he just like, it's the sound of 2A. It's a cool video where he's shooting all his guns in a little sequence and different guns, and then all you hear is it's like the beautiful sound of 2A. That's a tight ass video right on Big Boy Noise. And check out, I think it's his brother or is his uncle, Go Long. His YouTube channel is Go Long. Go Long, pretty cool because his shit is all about long guns. So if you like long guns, we'll fuck with him. And Miss K, I like Miss K. I also like Miss Lady Wick. If y'all know Miss Lady Wick, she cool. T Electric, you know the Prez, y'all know him. Give a shout out to the Prez, salute. Trey 57, that brother's cool. He be on some conspiracy theories and talking about stuff. I don't even know if it's conspiracy, really. It just be facts in his opinion. You know, and a lot of it just makes sense, but you got to be kind of an old head to kind of follow him, because if you're a new head, you might be still perplexed by a lot of stuff, but if you're old, you can get where he's coming from a lot of stuff. Who else like that? Seifu Lonzo, another cool brother. Dreads, he got a shit ton of guns. He got a new video up where he went to some gun shop and they showing all the gun tables with the braces and how they reconfigure them and stuff like that. And it sounds like a lot of people are just going in for the free SBR stamp, even though they know it might get pulled back. So if you guys got some SBRs or whatever, you might want to look at that. If you ain't got nothing to lose, if you ain't afraid, or if you ain't anti being registered with the ATF or whatever the fuck you got to do. But if you can get a free SBR stamp, well, fuck it, man. Just take the whole thing in there, get the free stamp, and now you ain't got to change nothing. I don't know. That's probably what I would do if I had one. I probably wouldn't, but I don't know. Shout out to Life with OB. Johnny Snow. Johnny Snow be having some cool ass guns. He got everything, man. I see he got the AK platform, and that's what I want to get into one day, and not no time soon. But yeah, the AR-10 platform. I want to build me a 308 out to about a 22 inch or a 20 inch. I want to go out, man. I am cool, man. I can see my future gonna be in long guns. You know, maybe one day I get me a Barrett. You know, I know y'all saying, really? But I'll move out of California. Hell yeah, I'll buy a bear. Because where I'm going to retire probably is going to be out in the middle of nowhere and a lot of property. So I'm going to be able to reach out and text and let motherfuckers know, like, I'm way back here and I took your engine block out. So don't come fucking around here. Shout out to Dame Reacts. Shout out to Hunting and Fishing with CNB. That brother cool. He be out there hunting and fishing. Man, catching all them bluegills and crappies. That brother cool. Bobby Dynamite got a bunch of pistols. Alaskan Ballistics, Mark and Finn. Shout out to Tactical Outdoors. I like them brothers out there. Some cool brothers, Tactical Outdoors. Alaskan Ballistics, I learned some shit from them dudes. Them dudes cool. So check those brothers out, especially if you went to ammunition, you want to know how shit works. 2A in LA, shout out to them. And shout out to Active Self-Protection. They, them cats be putting the videos up showing how to react to, all kind of different stuff. I like their channel. Shout out to Big Rand. West B, you be dropping money off on folks, man. Hook your boy up, man. I got my Cash App on there, man. Drop me a couple dollars. I just fucking with you, West B, right on. And then Real Rambo J. Shout out to Chris TV, GHG Hustle. So a lot of y'all, man. I appreciate you guys. Like I said, it's just fun for me, and I appreciate everybody, all that. Hopefully everybody's doing good. Again, man, go ahead and get you if you're in California, you can get pistols, man. You can still get ARs. It's not the end of the world. And like I said, I don't even once I everything on here Magpul, everything Magpul, Radiant Raptor charging handle, clear, but Amazon flashlight, and that's it, man. And I got a bipod, but I just don't have it on here right now. But like I said, a buffer tube, when they're embraced, it can't be this kind. It can't be adjustable. But man, California, man, I'm begging you guys, man. It's just too many bad guys, and so go ahead and get armed up and protect yourself and your family, and also travel. Like I said, I travel my AR and I travel. I carry 2 pistols, so just to make sure that my safety is ensured. But that's all I got for YouTube. Again, it's your boy Eisner Tactical. When you're out there, make sure you have your eyes in your ears. Be safe, be courteous, be obliging to each other, help out. Don't be mean mugging at the range, all that kind of stuff. And definitely stay armed, stay safe, and stay on high alert. Peace out.